everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And these teams both extremely talented up front. Brent, in your estimation, have the days of the bruising, paint-oriented front court coming on?
Well, I think so, B.A. It's still a low-value shot, but you're still trying to get around the rim. So not having a big guy backing down guys from the block and trying to score over defenders, people are not even being coached that way, nor are offenses dictated that way. So you're seeing the position change where guys are being more facilitators and more away from that area to create space for guys to get scoring opportunities.
Pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Someone's open. Trae Young scanning and finds him.
Here's Plumlee. Right wing. Here's Grant. They get it back. Here's Bay. 6 to shoot. Hayes with it. And it's Young picking him up. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul. To the right side. There's the three. Rebound Atlanta. Hunter on the wing. Collins outside. Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Capella just does what it is he's asked to do, be a great rim roller and rim protector. He's an anchor on defense.
Capella hits them both. Brent, although Capella is still young, I'm thinking he can be a leader on this team.
That's a good call, B.A., especially because he's been in some big games in the early stages of his career. So that kind of playoff experience and communication both on and off the floor might be a huge benefit for the young Hawks.
Collins outside. Puts up a 3. And he buries his first look.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Hayes attacking. Out to the right wing. To the wing, right side. Pass to Plumlee. 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Grant, right side. From the arc. They shoot again. And a nice bucket inside from Plumlee. Plumlee's got his second basket.
Well, don't get surprised by that burst from Plumlee. He crashes in for the rebound, has the athleticism, and finishes with authority. Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Ice Trae. You know, what's amazing to me about Trae Young is his accomplishments early in his career. The statistical feats he's pulled off this early in his career, wow. We've never seen a young player.
Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts. Such a dynamic dunker as a small man. Dennis Smith Jr. gets way up there.
Here's Young. Here's Capella. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Grant. The Pistons trailing. Smith outside. Down low. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. The 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Such a quick thinker in those spots. Trae Young has a knack for knowing where to get to.
Pass to Stewart. Stolen by Capella. Outside Young. The 3 is up. That shot off the mark. And Detroit the other way now. Smith with it. And it's Young picking him up. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
Here's Smith. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the free throw, no good.
Dennis Smith Jr. declaring for the draft after an unreal freshman campaign at NC State, being named the ACC Freshman of the Year, something no Wolfpack player had done in over 40 seasons.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Smith into the lane. Grant outside. Takes a three. Rebound Atlanta.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And a deep three from Young. Can't connect from long distance.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Grant outside. Shot clock at 6. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Grant's got 5.
Well, nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
Outside Young. Jacks up a 3. No good there. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. The Hawks making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. The Pistons on top, up by 2. And we'll bring... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Smith into the lane. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 6 points for him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Hunter on the wing. 4-3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Pistons leading.
And what's amazing is that when the Hawks selected DeAndre Hunter, they didn't need him to be a franchise player. They tried to pair a winner with the young core they already had. In that sense, Hunter is a great fit.
You know, Grant, with a career of DeAndre Hunter, seems like he's willing to change roles to get wins.
And B.A., we saw that he made sacrifices for Virginia in college to get them to a title. And of course, now in the pros, Hunter looks to be the ultimate 3-and-D role player as he grows. Now, that's the kind of player that helps any team win.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Bogdanovich. The rebound by Stewart. The Pistons on offense. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. A nice shot by Smith.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Stolen by Jackson. Knocked loose. Stolen by Young. To the middle. Ball stolen. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Pass to Grant. Shoots over Collins. Grant's shot is off.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Jackson. And again, the Pistons missing. Kicks it out to Collins. The 3. Atlanta again missing. Grant with it. Now Herter defending. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. All right, Grant, how much did the elimination of hand and body checking in the early 2000s really change the game?
Yeah, B.A., it had a huge impact on the game. If you recall, in the 90s, a lot of the games were slugfest. The scores would be in the low 80s at times because the hand checking and the physicality, it really became a defensive game. But since they eliminated that and allowed for freedom of movement in the game, it's really highlighted the excellence and great play of the offensive players in the NBA. And as a result, scoring's up. It's fun to watch. Fans are more engaged. And overall, a fun game to participate in and to watch.
A chance here to extend the lead to double digits.
And that would really give them a comfortable cushion.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Pistons ownership has set the goal to always field a competitive team. Coach Dwayne Casey has said that effort and togetherness are the bars he measures the team by. Win, lose, or draw. But guys, with the team's struggles drawing attendance, that need to win games year in and year out will remain.
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Williams. That one off the back iron and out. Detroit with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Hayes misses. And so it's Atlanta with it. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Right side, Williams. Here's Herter. Can't hit that one. Now the Pistons take it the other way. And he can't get the first one. And the Hawks making a change here. And he sinks the second. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. I like how they're controlling the pace, Grant.
Yeah, they must continue to build on this run.
Pass to Doumbouya. That one drops for him. And the Pistons lead by 13.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
How about that cut to the rack right there? Once Lou Williams has a step on the defense, they know they're in trouble.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And here's Detroit stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Into the lane. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Here's Gallinari. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Sweet shot from Gallo. So many ways he can hurt you.
Tipped away. .43 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Hayes. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Williams. Going inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Doumbouya. Back to Plumlee. And stolen by Williams. Right side, Young. One second left. And so we wrap up the first half. Pistons ahead. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The Hawks trailing.
I think everybody knew Trae Young was going to be a shooter. How efficient? thought that was up to how many makes he would put in, but it's really his passing that has been the biggest surprise, and that's one of the things at this early stage of his career has been impressive.
Another three for Detroit.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
And Young draws the double. Here's Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Collins has got 5 points. Brent, there's an electricity when Young has the ball in his hands.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, B.A., as a young player who has the it factor. You just don't know when it is going to erupt. Trae Young is spectacular to watch.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Back to Hayes. Six on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Good on the shot. He has 6. And the Hawks with possession here. Young on the attack. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, the threat of Trae Young, we talk so much about gravity in the NBA. It's unlocking some other scoring options. Strong take.
Grant left side for 3. Hey, rejected by Capella. Pass to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Yeah, no more can we talk about underrated jumping ability from the Plumlees. Suddenly he's up and attacking the rim.
And Young, here we go. And he converts the layup.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Here's Hayes. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And Young draws the double. For 3, Collins. The Pistons clear it.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Got a piece of it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's Smith penetrating. Pass to Bay. The reverse. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 8. And Grant playing at Duke, coach said that at first, your humility held you back from dominating and leading like you were capable of doing. He said you crossed that bridge in your senior year. Did you feel that way?
100% BA. You know, for me on my path and my journey as a basketball player, I so wanted to fit in and be one of the guys. And what I learned is sometimes you're meant to stand out. In my senior year, I finally got that message, and my game took off to a whole nother level. And I became comfortable with the idea of standing out. Not everybody's meant to follow. Certain people are meant to lead, and that's when it clicked for me.
And it's Smith penetrating. Hey, rejected by Capella. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
John Collins grew up in a military family, his parents both serving for decades. He said, quote, "There were a lot of guidelines and regulations. It gives you discipline. And one thing the military shows you is that you're fighting for something bigger than yourself. I think that translates on the court." Guys, invaluable stuff.
I think so, too. Thanks a lot, Allie. Good stuff there. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Young drawing the double team. Pass to Williams. Here's Hunter. Knocks down the triple.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
Here's Ellington. Back to Smith. .46 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's Young. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Detroit lead. Here's Smith. They get it again. Grant outside. Goes back up. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hard to guard when he's that close. Grant really good at drawing the defense in to foul him.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Done outside. Here's Capella. And we've reached the end of the third. The Pistons on top, up by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Pistons leading. Pass to Stewart. Out left to the wing. Driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup. Atlanta with the ball. Herder with it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Kevin Herder, another great find for the Hawks in the 2018 draft. They made the shift to shooting and grabbed him with the 19th pick. Ended up being an all-rookie second-team performer.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Man, after a great start to his career, Herder added some bulk heading into last season, Brent.
That's going to help him because I think the next part of Kevin Herder's improvement in the game, BA, is going to be handling the ball and making some decisions. So he's going to take some knocks. That extra weight will help.
Back to Grant. Shot clock at 6. 20 feet out. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
That's an easy shot provided by Dennis Smith Jr.
Outside, Williams. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Got one on Herder.
Dennis Smith Jr. is shifty, but really what it comes down to, he's got a great burst, and that helped him out that time.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here's Young, trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation. I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
A nice shot by Smith.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Atlanta again missing. Offensive rebound. Here's Stewart. Smith left side to the inside. Capella with a block. And they're on the run. Here's Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
That's the way you want to punctuate the fast break as Hunter is out and running.
Out to the right wing. There's Jackson with the three. No good that time. The Hawks trailing. Outside Hunter. Capella in the high post. Grant with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Here's Jackson. And rejected.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up. Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
To the paint. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Inside. Capella. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. That's good from Capella. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Plumlee. To the left side wing. Now Hayes. Here he goes. Back to Grant. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the three. Hayes misses. Right side, Williams. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle. That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his third foul so far. .114 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Ellington. And the three off target. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Left side Young. Count it!
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Down low. Plumlee. And he buries it.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And here's Capella. Back to Collins. Capella with it. Hayes picks him up. There's Young with the three.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Jeremy Grant just has such a great combination of athleticism and explosiveness. It's up to him to find familiar spots on the floor and do a good job of playing off his teammates to make an impact on every game that he plays.
Launches a three. He connects.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
Streets are cold, see the